Welcome to good old Soldier Field in Chicago, Illinois. It's the Saints, it's the Bears, it's Week 9 football, and I know my audience will be ecstatic for more Chicago Bear football, real or not, and probably more aesthetically pleasing if it's not real for those Bear fans out there. Saints Bears coming up right now. We're looking forward to it. Hope you guys are as well. Although YouTube just does not want to load for me. That is absolutely awesome. Nonetheless, we're about ready to go. Derek Carr and Justin Fields set to go head to head any moment. All right. Let's see if... Oh, cool. So we're still not wanting to cooperate. That's awesome, YouTube Studio. I really do appreciate you wanting to work for me today. Really does help me out quite a bit. It's awesome. So, yeah, if I go to the videos tab, okay, I guess we're not getting a thumbnail for today's stream. That's awesome. I can't be bothered. I'm just going to open up chat and go with the flow. Let's go Bolt. Let's go John Zeller. Let's go Exoff. Oh, wait. Oh, now we're wanting to work. See, it's like, it's the unwritten rule. If you don't pay anything, or if you don't pay what you want to happen any attention, it's all of a sudden going to work. That's just the way it is, chat. All right. But no, we are so locked in for Saints Bears. Matter of fact, kickoff right now. Let's go. We're underway from Soldier Field. Saints starting out with the football. Return will be taken from the end zone. Up the middle, Rashid Shaheed to the 25-yard line. And Derek Carr and company will begin from there. Derek Carr's tenure in New Orleans starts off 2-0 after wins to begin the season over the Tennessee Titans and the Carolina Panthers. Looks to keep that success continuing further on into the season, as the Saints one of 9 undefeated teams after 2 weeks, and the Bears one of 9 winless teams after 2. What's good to Press Browns fan GD Luco as well. And here we go, first play from scrimmage. Carr with Kamar on the backfield to his right side. I believe actually that may be the rookie, but it's play action for Derek Carr. Crossbody, deep right side, it's almost intercepted. Winds up on the ground incomplete. Yeah, Bear fans, life isn't fair, is it? Look on the bright side. At least you guys can improve week to week. You guys are healthy. You're not like the Ravens. That's always a good sign. Yes, Hunt was a big-time sign this afternoon. Good to see it happen as Carr down the middle of the field has a first down delivered. Gain of 11 yards on his first completion. Finds Jamal Williams. Vikings get a Cam Akers, big deal, NFC North. Better watch out. Nah, I don't think it'll make that big of a difference. To be real, being completely transparent, that should not change much in that Minnesota offense. But hopefully we can see Joe back next season. That's for sure. Carr here on first down and 10. Down right side again, it's over the shoulder, and it's caught by Jawan Johnson with a gain of 31. What's good, Lestat? Welcome back. 2 of our starting alignment are out 3 or 4 weeks, and Brisker getting injured every game. I mean, yeah, but you don't have multiple season-ending injuries already like the Ravens or the Browns, so you can look forward to that, I suppose. 5 to go in the first quarter. Carr and company are cooking down the field so far. Hand off to Williams. Up the middle, still on his feet. Will gain 2 on his first carry today. Nah, Saints offense looking mid. Adude beating Jalen, fair enough. I don't think so either. But I don't know. 2nd down and 8. Bear defense looking to bear down in the backfield here. Carr, quick release right side, incomplete. Niners are going to win by about 40. Whatever the spread is on San Francisco, it's not enough. As a matter of fact, let me figure out what it is real quick, because I am curious. Because if it's something like 9.5, take San Francisco all the way. As we get a huge 3rd and 8 play on the opening drive for the Saints. Carr, deep right side again, over the shoulder, catch is made. Johnson gets free, back-to-back plays. Back-to-back big plays, that is, down the field. And he's got 1st and goal at the 2. Spread is 10.5 in favor of San Francisco. I still like the Niners to cover the spread pretty easily. Saints, though, in the I formation at the 2. Handoff to the fullback, Alec Predis, and he is taken down hard at the 4. Edmonds up the middle, unblocked. Makes the huge TFL. During practice is crazy. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it looked like the season was over, but let's be real. Listen, we made the playoffs in 2020, and Chubb was actually out 6 weeks that year, believe it or not, and we actually did pretty well during those 6 weeks. Handoff here to Williams, left side to the end zone. That is the touchdown dive of the year, curling up in a ball and soaring for that goal line. How about that? I'm going to go back and watch that again. That was brilliant. Protecting the football and getting to the end zone. That was awesome. All right. Extra point here is up and good, and the Saints have a 7-point lead. He had out 6 weeks. I know. I mean, I'm just comparing it to the only time we haven't had him since 2018, which was a 6-week period. At that time, let's see, we won. I'm trying to think what we did with Kareem Hunt, what our record was during that spin. Chubb came back for the Texans game, I want to say. Maybe a game before that. I don't remember. No. I don't know. I don't even remember what it was. Like Eagles, Texans, Jaguars. We had 3 in a row, which was very easy back then. I don't remember who it was for sure, but we beat the Colts, lost to the Steelers, beat the Bengals, lost to the Raiders, had a bye week in between that game. As return here, take it up to the 22. So yeah, I think we went probably like 3-2, 4-2, or sorry, 3-3 or 4-2 with Kareem Hunt. So I mean, hey, and we play Tennessee this week. Shouldn't be too bad. Ravens will be tough. We get a bye week, then we get San Francisco. That's going to be a game I expect to lose. But hey, who knows? Upsets can happen, and if Deshaun Watson can play well. Our defense is ranked top 2 right now, Chad. We are the second best defense according to efficiency. Handoff there, right side to Herbert. We'll pick up 3. But man, that dive was something else on that Jamal Williams touchdown. Never seen an animation like that before. I mean, I'm trying to think. Cam Newton took a similar hit like that before in his career. Or no, it was Christian McCaffrey with the Panthers. I don't remember who got spun around like crazy near the end zone, but that was pretty awesome. Fields' first pass is going to be caught by Claypool, who seemed to actually want to play football in week number 2, different from the opener for Chicago and their loss against Green Bay. It's all right, Bears. We all have our owners. The Pittsburgh Steelers do own the Cleveland Browns, unfortunately. But that's all right. It is what it is. Ball at the 40, and we get some movement here. Looks like it'll be a false start. And the Bears will have 1st and 15, hindering themselves already. Yeah, I saw your defensive coordinator has resigned. Is there a confirmed reason for that? Because I have a reason that I've heard. So that was awkward. 1st and 15, Fields now. After the first down toss, we'll hand off to Herbert up the middle. Nice tackle made by Demario Davis. Gain of just a yard. Feel bad for the bad teams like Bears, Browns, because y'all have had to go under 500 every season. Yeah, it's true. I mean, we've had, since I've had a brain capable of remembering, we've had 1 winning season. Handoff here to Herbert up the middle. Good blocking this time. He's going to take it forward to make it 3rd and 6. Apparently it was because he was getting raided at his house from what I heard. And yeah, he got raided at his house for possession of a certain something. Personal conflicts and family stuff. Yeah, if you want to call it that. 3rd and 6, Justin Fields. Setting Herbert in motion on the backfield. Fields right at the line to gain. Got the first down across midfield. That is Darnell Mooney that time, with a gain of 7 on his first catch. Simmons 2 reels so far, honestly. I want to see how many penalties the Browns had against the Steelers, because it was too many, let me tell you. Way too many today, Chet. Handoff up the middle is going to Khalil Herbert. He picks up 4 more with the 1-minute mark in the first quarter. 20 with the Cowboys with 6-10. Could he be watching for the books? We kept blown out, yeah. That was bad. Your defense that year was atrocious, and Dak got hurt too, which didn't help your case. All things considered, that was an awful, awful, awful start to the season. Second down, 6, handoff up the middle to Herbert. His biggest gain today. He's got the first down. Actually, it's Homer, who will pick up 9 on his first carry. How about that? Wow, I guess the MLS season started today? No. Did it just start today? Is today the first game of the season? Or has it been going on for a while? Maybe I'm tripping. Who knows? Handoff here, right side to Foreman. Gets a yard on his first carry. Takes 6 out of 10 gladly. Yeah, 6 and 10's a down year. Must be nice. Trying to think. So I did some math. I'm going to try to see if I can pull it back up. As we get a 2nd and 9 to open up the second quarter. Fields with his first carry today. A read option left side. We'll step forward to pick up 4. I went through the motions on Christmas Eve, that is for sure. Yeah, so since I have been alive, the Browns have won 96 games. No, I take that back. Hang on. Fields getting pressure here on 3rd and 5. This is an important play. Fields stepping up, and he's got the first down the sideline, staying upright. Hit hard by Mario Davis. Got the first down inside the red zone. I take that back. Let me think about this again. 97. Since I have been on planet Earth, chat, the Browns' record is 97, 182, and 1. That is not a joke. That is 100% true. Ball at the 17. Fields from under center. Down the middle. Throws an interception right into the hands of what looks like Pete Warner. Room to return down the right side. And it looks like Justin Fields' turnover bug. Going to continue. Darnell Mooney misses the tackle. And another pick 6 for Justin Fields. The Saints defense on the board. Ohio State Buckeye picking off the other Ohio State Buckeye. That's something interesting for sure, but Fields, well, a pretty bad read, although his receiver didn't do too well there either. And we're getting some night-night calls already. Well, they must be cleaning up. All right, that makes sense. As we get an extra point here for the New Orleans Saints to make it a 14-point lead. Kick is up, and it's good. Wow. Let's go, Sports Prod. I don't know. Obviously, I'm an Ohio sports fan, so the Columbus Crew is my team, but some dude got a first-half hat trick already in the game tonight. That was quick. 33 minutes to score 3 goals. Granted, 2 of them were penalties, but whatever. By 24 did the Bears dirty, but realistically, yeah, it's true. I agree. Can you call it being done dirty? If it's 100% true? That's the real question. Bears will get the ball back, though. Return taken from the end zone out to the 18-yard line. Velus Jones Jr. has not had very many good returns since his touchdown against the Packers. Bro, got a cold? Low-key, I do too. Just kind of the time of the year. It is pretty unavoidable. Which kind of sucks, but hey. What can you really do about it, my friend? Not a whole lot. But I'm excited. We get more football tomorrow, Chet. That's the beauty of the NFL season. It's just like, as soon as you're sick of football and you're like, all right, take a day or 2 off, and Thursday night comes around, you're like, here we go again. Field stepping up in the pocket, has to get rid of it. Offensive line delivered some good blocks, just nobody got open downfield, resulting in a Justin Fields incompletion. Pick the Bears. I'm going to try to, I don't even know if I could even open the Google form at this point. Not even sure I'm logged into the right account on here, but I'll try to tell you guys who you have for this game. Fields here with a full receiver look. We'll hand it off right side to Herbert. Not much going to the ground either for the Chicago Bear offense. They're going to have to find some success through the air. Justin Fields is going to have to get over the turnover bug ASAP. All right, yeah, I haven't even opened this form since last Monday, the 11th of September. That is crazy. My bad on that, chat. My iPad is also being super laggy today. Not sure why. That's cool. 3rd and 9. Fields here. Going deep left side, penalty marker down. This will be PI. That's the first target today for Moore. And that'll be an automatic first down for the Bears. All right. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to do the breakdown for this game. I think that's probably a much better idea. Sounds like an idea for me. As here we go with a Fields keeper to the left side. He is going down at the 39. Was this Bears Saints or Saints Bears? I actually don't even know. Did I put this at the wrong place? Oh, I did. This game was supposed to be in New Orleans. That's funny. Yeah, who cares? Bears are still going to lose anyway, so, I mean, I'm not sure that Saints fans can complain too much. Here is Justin Fields and another QB keeper to the right side. How did I not notice that before? That's embarrassing. I told myself, it was like 2 minutes before stream, and I was about to check, just in case. And I told myself, no, I saw yesterday. We're in Chicago today. No worries. Who cares? It doesn't make a difference. There will be more Saints fans. Nah, I take that back. Bear fans aren't even bad, but, man, their team is not doing too well. 3rd and 4. Ball at the 41. Fields right side pass incomplete. Yeah, here's the stipulation for the Browns, actually. This is going to be interesting. 1, 2, hang on, let me count this real quick. 3. Okay, there we go. So the Browns have to beat the Titans, Ravens, and Niners. And if they can do that, they will have won 100 games in my childhood. You know how depressing that is? Saints here, the punt return, taken from the 41, or rather the 20 up to the 22. Punt from the 41, not a bad one either. Man, that was a nice play there by the Saints defense, looking like they're going to cruise to another victory. I can't believe I put this game at the wrong place, so that is mad embarrassing. Oh well. If anything, it gave the Bears more of an advantage, and they still could not get it done. Womp womp. Carr here. Deep left side passes out of the reach, incomplete. All right. Well, yeah, the Bears have not been cooking up in this Madden whatsoever. Madden 23 loved them a whole lot more. That is one thing certain. Whew. 2nd and 10, Derek Carr here. Right side, it is caught. Good hit there by Edmonds. Come back, I'm saying. All right, we'll see it. We will see if those feelings are true or if they are solely feelings. 3rd and 6 here, Bear defense looking for a big-time stop. Derek Carr. Left side. Incomplete. A whole lot of contact. Can't believe that wasn't flagged for pass interference, but nonetheless, it is going to be Bear football. Wow. That is a lot of contacts for no penalty marker, but all right, then. That is something. As the kick is backing away. Returnable here for Chicago from the 30 up to the 33-yard line. Fun fact with the loss today, this will be the Bears' first loss in the NFC all season. Pretty bizarre to think about, but it's true. Taking a play from our book. Yeah, come on now. Can't be stealing stuff like that. That just seems unlawful. I agree. 1st and 10 here for the Bears. Down by 14 still. Stretching off right side. It goes to Herbert. Good blocking down the field. A lane opens up, and finally, the Bears make their way back into Saints territory. Working on cars for school for the next 2 weeks. That's interesting. Cars, huh? Legitimate cars? That's different. That's for sure. All right. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning here at Soldier Field. Should not be Soldier Field, but that's all right. Let's say hypothetically, not for the better, but for the worse, there's a massive hurricane that comes through in the middle of November. I think that's when this game's taking place, maybe October. And, yeah. Fields here gets sacked by a Warner straight up the middle. A loss of 12 for Justin Fields. Hypothetically, of course, Chet. And the Bears give up like a, I don't know, 5th round draft pick to host the game or something like that. Yeah, I like that situation. I like it a lot. 2nd and 22. Ball is at midfield after the sack is taken. Fields rolling right. Pressure coming. Steps away. Downfield blocking is there. He will get back 9 yards. Just say what? That's crazy. No, yeah, see? I mean, it's a realistic excuse. It's happened before. I mean, that's how the Oklahoma City Thunder actually got their franchise, believe it or not, was because of that hurricane. 3rd and 13, Fields deep right side, pass caught by Cole Kmet inside the 25-yard line. 17th day of school, yes, I'm counting. Wow. Wouldn't you want to count backwards? Like, this is how many days I have left? Not like a prisoner writing tally marks on the wall. That's something. Fields here on 1st and 10. Right side shot to the end zone is incomplete. Well out of the reach there of anybody on the field. Bears do have all 3 timeouts remaining too. They are yet to take 1. Seaver Fields goes through here. Quick inside pass will be caught. They are probably going to burn a timeout here. They will. 3rd and 5 on the way. School just feels non-existent for me. It's like days like tomorrow, I'll be home all day. Except for like, I don't know, half an hour maybe. Not call it an hour. Ain't even bad though, for real. Wow. 3rd and 5. Justin Fields. Left side, it's incomplete. And the Bears will settle for 3. 100 days, we just wait too long. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right. Santos on for the field goal attempt from 35 yards out. Kick on the way and good. Bears are on the board at home / on the road. And there we go with the Bears fight song, baby. There you go. Oh, Dub Bears, chat. Chat, what do you know about Dub Bears? What do we know about Dub Bears, chat? Gotta love the Bears, chat. Hey. And the Saints do get time. Do have time to get the ball back here. And they will kick it off. And he's taken to the end zone. See what the Saints do with all of their timeouts remaining. Carr coming back onto the field. What's up, Levi? I'm a Colts fan. We beat them in Super Bowl. That's true. Super Bowl that started out unlike any other. Crazy. Well, the Saints are going to try to get back into range here. Carr with a check down. That's not getting the job done. It ends up incomplete. Wow. Well, the Colts don't look too bad, actually. I'm going to give Indianapolis some credit. Their first massive test comes this week against the Colts, and I hope Indianapolis does get the win. I pray for the sake of the AFC North. This Carr, deep shot down the middle, wide open. What happened to the Bears coverage? And this is going to be a 75-yard strike for the Saint touchdown. Where did they go? What were the safeties doing? Well, obviously you guys are missing your defensive coordinator. This will be an extra point for the Saints. Looking to make it a 21-3 Saint lead before the break. It's up and good. That is what happens when you don't have an EC. Swears in the Rockets for 20 minutes on the first day. That's crazy. Wasn't quite slant man, but that would have been something if it was. Not quite. Well, it is a lead that is extended for the Saints here. Short kickoff, forced to be returned from the 10-yard line. See if the Bears can have some more razzle-dazzle special teams work. Not going to happen. Returned up to the 27, 10 seconds left. Stop reading your mind. I'm sorry, bro. Real football fans just so happen to be on the same page all the time. We always think about the same things. It's just the way it works. Usually. Take and separate real football fans from non-real football fans. Ask them to state their top 5 whatever. And there's always going to be an outlier. Honestly, if your list isn't controversial, maybe you're not a real football fan. Herbert on the handoff. Going to pick up 3. Bears do burn a timeout, interestingly enough. Welcome back, DBF. Saw, but don't remember it, W. Oh, that's good enough. I just want to be alive, for one. That's all I care about. Like, genuinely, it doesn't matter what else. Like, this sounds very sad, but like, I'm extremely dedicated. I don't care what else happens, man. I want to see one Super Bowl. One Super Bowl victory. That's it. Fields on the final play of the first half off his back foot, left side, pass in the air. DJ Moore gets lit up at the 45, taking us to the break. 21-3 is the score. Hurts the same for me in fantasy. Tua did not cook this week quite like he did last week, but man, that week 1 game was something special. So across 4 leagues, I'm 1-1 in 3 of them and 0-2 in the other, which kind of sucks. But my opponents in that 0-2 league have been putting up astronomical numbers. It has been absolutely insane. I played against Keenan Allen and Saquon this week. Not much I could do there on my end. Very, very old. A diehard Cubs fan. You should have seen them in tears when they finally won. You know what? I was obviously disappointed as a Cleveland sportsman when the Indians, when what they were at the time, lost that game. But at the same time, we had been blessed with an NBA title that year. So the drought of the city had been over. And as someone who doesn't really care for baseball an incredible amount, I don't know. I was obviously very disappointed at the time. But for historical purposes, 108 years, man, that's just insane. And for Cubs fans, it's awesome. So I will say that. My dad slept when his team played the Broncos in the Super Bowl and they lost. Well, he probably deserved that. Top 5 QBs: Brady, Manning, Montana, Mahomes, Marino. Mahomes in the top 5 already. Interesting. Ball at the 23 on the opening drive play for the Bears to begin the third quarter. It's a gain of 2 more to Khalil Herbert. Well, I agree with Brady at 1 and Manning at 2 and Montana at 3. I don't hate that. Oh, man. That is rough. Now Zeller's in his early 40s. Second, Nate, 2 receivers left and right. Ball at the 25-yard line. Fields with the read option. Penalty marker down. Fields has got a gain of 7. I have a sneaky suspicion this is coming back, and it is. I think Marino was great. I won't disagree with that, but I don't know. Drew Brees, to me, is better than Mahomes all-time. Aaron Rodgers is better than Mahomes all-time. Just trying to think who else. You could argue Big Ben is, too. Handoff here to Herbert. Right side, room to run. Picks up half a dozen. But yeah, I mean, it's something. I don't know. I don't think I'd be keen enough to put Mahomes in the top 5, let alone the top 10 at this point. I don't know, maybe top 10. If I had to really look at stats and break stuff down, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Longevity plays quite a big role into my top 5 as well. As Fields on 3rd and 11. Good protection, stepping up in the pocket, room to run, and that's a first down, and that's the most absurd voice crack of week number 9 right there, Chet. And you get it in a Bears game at Soldier Field. That should be in Caesars Superdome. Everything is going so wrong. Brees does Mahomes does more, yeah. I agree. Drew Brees had so many records that unfortunately Brady had to break. But, you know, Phillip Rivers, too, I think Rivers was a modern-day Dan Marino in the way that he was a very, very good quarterback, but just never had a ring on his finger. or any playoff success for that matter. But it's still, I would probably also take Elway over Mahomes right now. Left side, a read option. Doesn't go anywhere there for Justin Fields. Yeah, QB is not really the position of concern for me right now. Mine is definitely tight end. Having to start Evan Ingram every week or Tyler Higbee is not something I like to do, but whatever. 3rd and 7. Their offense still looking for the end zone for the first time today. See if they can find it here. Fields. Deep left side pass. DJ Moore's first catch today. Into the same half of the field he goes. Comeback is taking a while. Oh, yeah, trust, though, trust. Giants are down 21. The Bears are only down 18, so. Who knows? What's good, Brendan Marks? Wag, he says. Good enough. Love autocorrect. Play 31 for the Bears, yet they have 3 points to show for it. Sadly. Herbert, though, with good downfield blocking, hits the second level and more inside the 30. His longest carry today is a gain of 17. Dalton Schultz is not worse than Evan Ingram or Tyler Higbee. I promise you that. Dang. I had 2 quizzes and an exam today for college. That was pretty brutal. 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. Fields under center at the 29 of New Orleans. The handoff to Herbert up the middle, and he's specked down at the 26-yard line. I'm actually shocked the Saints scored it to end that half. That is pretty absurd. Offered Diggs for Chubb. It was turned down. Whew, yeah, not a bad choice. Hindsight 2020. 2nd and 7. Fields up the play. Action is mugged up the middle. Never stood a chance right there. Cam Jordan. In the blink of an eye, 6-yard loss on the sack. Wow. Raheem Mostert was a dog this week. I actually told a lot of people he'd be very underrated this fantasy season. Not too many people believe me. Fields on 3rd and 13. See if he takes a deep shot. Rolling to his left, stepping up in the pocket, and he will get rid of it. Nice throw away there, bub. Sick. Kamara comes back week 4. Santos on for a 49-yarder. Looking to make this a 2-possession game in the 3rd quarter. From the left hash, kick is on the way, and it's good. Thought he missed it for a second, not going to lie. And the Bears are back on the board. 3 safeties in all game, yeah, that's true. I don't know, man. Something about this Patriots team. I think they're going to be sneaky good. Does anybody else have that feeling? Let me tell you some of my upsets this week, chat. I know I read off my predictions yesterday, but not everybody was in there, so I'll just go through my upsets for this week. I've got the... let's see. I have the Patriots over the Jets. Not sure if that's much of an upset. Panthers over the Seahawks. Steelers over the Raiders. And the Texans over the Jaguars. Those are my upsets for this week. See if they can happen. Who knows? Well, the Saints back on the offensive end. Yeah, I would say the Patriots are probably a top 3 winless team right now. That ain't saying too much, but I don't know. Handoff here to Williams up the middle. Going to pick up 4. Michael Thomas is going to have a sneaky comeback player of the year type of year. Obviously, he's not going to win it, though, because Damar Hamlin, the second he plays, or the second he gets an interception or a sack or a PBU or something, you already know what's going to happen. 2nd down, 6. Here for the Saints. Running clock still here in the 3rd quarter. Carr down the middle. 1st down, catch made. Carr is now 6 of 11. Go for 5 minutes now. It's 21-6. It is. Yeah, Bear defense gave up a 75-yard strike in typical Bear defense fashion. I don't know, chat. I love offense, don't get me wrong. I love running the football more than throwing. I don't think, as a Browns fan, I've ever been comfortable watching a QB throw the football. I think I've been more comfortable with Jacoby Brissett more than anybody else. That should have been an interception, 100% of the way. But that's pretty sad that Jacoby Brissett, a guy that played 11 games, I was the most comfortable watching throw the football. But it's true. It is so true. Yeah, I love running the football, obviously. But, man, who knew defense could be so fun? I enjoy it quite a bit, knowing that we can go out there, pitch 3 and outs, and get sacks and turnovers and all the other stuff here. As that is caught down the middle, Chris Olave got the first down to win the third quarter. What's up, XSM? Good to see you here down the stretch. Six to go in the fourth quarter. Pressure coming up the middle. Carr stepping to his right. Looking to get away. He does not. That's the first Bear sack today. Second and 12 after the sack. Carr looking to go back through the air. Left side pass is incomplete. One in Michael Thomas. Was recovered to watching Dak through the ball last season. That was my first time thinking that. Yeah. I mean, think about it this way. If you're not in person watching the game, you have to wait for the camera to pan to see where the ball's going, especially on a deep throw. Wow, another voice crack. Especially on a deep throw. But how often can you watch your quarterback go deep and be like, oh, yeah, that's not getting picked? How about a deep pass this time for Carr? That's a first down on 3rd and 12. That's a very embarrassing third down to give up there for the Bears. Wow. Going right back to Michael Thomas. This time he gets the job done. Later, DBF. Appreciate you tuning in, boss. First down at 10, under 5 to go in the fourth quarter. Carr, right side. Catch made. Michael Thomas staying on his feet. Down to the 20, and he is out of bounds right there. Yeah, that should probably be reps. I don't think the Bears are going to do much to get back into this game. A field goal makes this a 3-possession game once again. Handoff here. Williams, right side action. This isn't Williams. This is another Saint running back whose name I don't know, but it's a touchdown nonetheless. Oh, yeah, it's Miller. Yeah, sure. Lamar Miller, right, chat? Absolute legend. Already fourth quarter. It is. And that is going to be the dagger, I would assume, on this Saint victory. Should have been at home. It was on the road. They got it done regardless, so I don't want to hear any complaints for Saints fans. They're getting a big W. Fields will come back on to the field. See if he can make a difference late in the fourth quarter. Garbage time for Justin Fields. Time for him to pad the stats and make himself look better. If, of course, we can get the kickoff. That'd be cool. Cowboys 2-0, fantasy team 2-0. I'm chilling. Wow, you must be living a great life, my friend. WU. Love to see the gentleman succeed. Kickoff here back in the hands of Chicago. Return taken up the middle to the 27. Best return today for the Bears. Nice. Nice. Oh, what will the final score be today, chat? What are we thinking? I'm calling 28-14. Bears will get a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and that's going to end it there. Fields down the right side of the field. It is caught by Claypool, gain of 18. Yeah, I lost a bolt this week. Admittedly. His team cooked. Mine did not. That's all right, though. Not too worried. as we get a first down and 10. Fields stepping right now, stepping up in the pocket. He loses the football. It's scooped up by Robert Tunyon. It'll be 2nd and 5. I thought you couldn't advance a fumble, Chatter. Is that just the last 2 minutes? I don't remember. 28-21 final. Interesting. Interesting. As Fields on 2nd and 5, check down. First down at the 40. Isn't that the rule, chat? Like, unless the player that fumbled the football picks it up and runs it forward, like, the ball is dead at that spot. 6.9-point underdog versus Exile. Let's see what I am this week, if I'm an underdog or a favorite. Fields with a pump fake. And another check down to Herbert, which is caught to gain 7. All right, I am... Wow, I'm a 24-point favorite over Eric Gilliam. He is a couple players injured, though. I'll have to replace. I am favored to win in every league but one this week. Now, what will my record actually be? Probably 1 and 3. Fields on 2nd and 3. Steps up, has the first down, and goes under to Mario Davis, who goes over. Only inside 2 minutes? Is it really? All right. Oh, I guess it does make sense, because Tyreek Hill scored a touchdown off of something like that last year. So it's touchdowns and 2-point conversions. That's just a very confusing rule, start to finish. That's interesting. 1st and 10. Once again for the Bears. Fields, right side pass, caught by Herbert, up the field, knocked out of bounds at the 17. But I'm trying to see how I can win this week in fantasy in my 0-2 league. I don't even think my team's too bad. It's just, they don't look too good, all things considered. Handoff left side is not going to pick up the first thought. Herbert had it to the edge there. Not quite, though. Averaging about 6.5 yards per carry. Yeah, I'm trying to trade Dante Foreman and DPJ for Jerome Ford right now in my 0-2 league. I'd love to have Jerome Ford with me. Third and 2, ball at the 16-yard line. 4-receiver look, pump fake for Fields. Left side, incomplete. 4th and 2 on the way. This will decide the game. All right, well, I'm going to go silent here for a second, chat, because I'm typing up something great in the Browns chat right now. Well, it's 4th and 2, so let me call this play real quick. If this happens to be a turnover on downs, I'm just going to end the stream, which it is not. It'll be 1st and goal, more on the reception, and we keep going. W. First down and goal at the 9, high snap taken. Fields. Right side, throwing on the run to the end zone. Little floater caught by DJ Moore for the Bear touchdown. Wow. Two-point conversion up the middle is unsuccessful. Unfortunate. Almost had 28-14, right? But that'll probably do it. Who knows, though? Puka Nacua fit a carry. Probably. Yeah, Puka Nacua is the 2nd leading receiver in the NFL right now. Absolutely insane. Who would have thought about that? All right. Well, if this is recovered by the Saints, once again, like I said, just going to end stream. because the Bears will not be coming back from a deficit of 16. Well, I'll wait for first down, too. We'll give the Saints a first down. If this is recovered by New Orleans, onside kick skipped up in the air and recovered by the Saints as expected, all the way at the 41. Yeah, nobody's heard of that guy. That's crazy. Some randoms in the NFL just come out here and impress all the time. All the time. Well, it is one safe first down away from a victory here. Left side handoff to Williams, cutting up the middle. Picks up 4, timeout taken by the Bears. All right. Second and 6, I formation look here for New Orleans once again. Man in motion. Handoff Williams, up the middle, left side, got the first down. That is going to do it. Saints will take the victory, 28-12 here at Soldier Field. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see all of you tomorrow night for another